Luff alongside him. Can he find a way to grab the lead here at the start of the race? He's not been able to so far, but the 2022 Civic Cup champion, former MX-5 racer himself actually, after his stint in Ginetta Juniors, is going to be looking now to do something different maybe this time around. The revs will start to rise then, the red lights will be on, and we're almost good to get the race back underway then here at Brands Hatch. Lights out now, away we go, and it's a better start I think for Luff this time, a much better start actually. He's got his nose slightly ahead of Carl Swift heading towards turn number 1, but they're almost free abreast because diving up the inside went Adam Blair from the third row of the grid. Contact between the leaders there, Luff is a bit sideways, Swift on the inside, 2x2 then down the hill, there's another car going the wrong way further back, thankfully stays out of the barriers, and the race should be able to continue. We'll find out who that was in a moment or two. One car takes to the grass heading to Cruz. It's Swift that leads the way. Luff getting his elbows out now to try and fend off Adam Blair, who gets hung out to dry down through Graham Hill Bend. That's Bradley Bird living back on the inside into third position, and they head down the Cooper Straight for the first time. Swift it is who has held the lead. 3 abreast into Surtees on the outside of Adam Blair, going backwards now slightly. That I think is Harry Yardley-Rose in the 19 car to his outside, and Will Stacey in the blue number 48 car from the racing repair machine, nipping up the inside of Harry as they come out of the final turn. He's going to make that one stick, and Harry Yardley-Rose in real danger here of being hooked out to dry as we head to Paddock Hill Bend. So Swift leads Burns into second position, and Matt Luff down to third. So Matt Luff lost another position there, heading down the pit straight off the number 101 car of Sam Laidlaw. I've got a funny feeling he was the car that was off the Paddock Hill Bend, but that was not the Paddock Hill Bend, and he found himself there. Change for second, no, Luff is off. Matt Luff is off at Druids. He'd gone on the inside of Bradley Burns. I don't know if there was a touch between the two of them, but Matt Luff is facing the wrong direction, and yesterday's runner-up is going to fall right into the back of the field. He's got back underway, but everybody has gone past him, and it's going to take him an awful lot of work now to get anywhere near the top half of the grid. So dramatic stuff at the start of this second race. They were so well behaved yesterday. Look at that now, a big lunge up the inside for Will Stacey, and that is for third position. Will Stacey has come alive in race number 2, and he's into a podium place. Brilliant stuff there from the former Mazda MX-5 Super Cup racer, amongst other things, and he has moved his way into a podium place. Carl Swift now checked out in front though. Bradley Bird second, Stacey third, Harry Yardley-Rose on the inside of Adam Blair there for fourth position. Down to fifth place goes Sean Smith. Sean Smith has rocketed through the order. Smith is leading in the Masters category for drivers over the age of 45. He's in the number 21 car. He's got gravel on his tyres, but that's not slowing him down. He's slipped on the inside of Adam Blair, who's had a real yo-yo race so far. Started on the third row, broke into the podium places early doors, and now finds himself slipping back down the order. That look, by the way, after his spin, 28th out of 29 runners. That is a disaster for Luffy, who now has to try and carve his way through the field as best he can. Leaders are heading through clearways. For the time of asking, Carl Swift leading the way. That was one car going off at clearways. I was hoping to roll back a little bit further there, so I could identify who it might have been the number 40, possibly. If it was 40, then that's Joe Weaver. If he fails to get to the line at the end of this lap, the rest of them then head through Paddock Hill Bend. Move is on perhaps now as they head towards the top of the hill, and that is Ross McCann out on the inside of Adam Blair, who suddenly seems to have all his pace deserted. Bradley Bird has just set the fastest lap of the race, 53.868, the 10th quicker than the race leader, 1.5 seconds for distance. We'll see whether or not Bradley Burns, former TCR Europe racer, is going to be able to bridge that gap and close in on the race leading car. Ross McCann there skitters his way over the curbs, coming out of Surtees corner. Ross McCann, by the way, was pulled off at the extra break. On the track, don't need a safety car to help them put him into the pit lane without any race interruption. Leaders go through then. Well, actually, I said that Bradley Bird had set the fastest lap. Harry Yardley-Rose has set exactly the same lap time this time around, but because Burns set it first, he would get the bonus point for the fastest lap. Harry Yardley-Rose, though, is using that pace now to try and challenge for third place, but Will Stacey runs him right out to the edge of the track. There was a little bit of a hip check there on the exit of the corner, and Will Stacey hangs on to this third position, but having broke through into third with some very aggressive overtaking. Now perhaps he's having to get his defending boots on. Yardley-Rose, though, has been backed up into Sean Smith now. Sean Smith sees an opportunity maybe to convert 5th place into 4th. Matt Luff checked, by the way. I've just seen him out of the window going around the outside of the start for Alistair Lindsay, which puts him by my reckoning into 18th position. But because everyone's so close together, he has got the opportunity here to gain a few more places as the race goes on. We've still got 10 and a quarter minutes to go. The lead gap is 1.6 seconds, so it went up on that, and it went down again on that lap, but only fractionally. This is the battle for third place. Harry Yardley-Rose on the inside, muscles his way past Will Stacey. Need one to make the corner though. The inside goes the 20 for the Smith, then 3 wide out of Druid's corner, and somehow Harry Yardley-Rose has made that move stick. That was super aggressive at the braking, but he has got back through to third position. Will Stacey will not have appreciated that though, and he's trying to come back at him now. Down the Cooper straight, goes to the outside line. Which way does Sean Smith go? He tries to nestle in on the inside line, and there isn't the space for them, so Will Stacey holds on to that position, but does now fall off the podium places. But this is proper elbows out stuff. I know I said that this was like a mini touring car series. I think the drivers have taken that to heart this morning. They are absolutely on it, and it's some pretty physical stuff, but mighty entertaining to watch nonetheless. Yardley-Rose then up into third position. Will Stacey fourth, fifth Sean Smith, Matty Burns have just set another fantastic lap of the race at 53.843, so breaks that deadlock with Harry Yardley-Rose. But of course Harry now into clean air, might be able to go quicker again. To the outside goes Adam Blair, trying to mount a bit of a comeback now in this race. He's going around the outside of Ross McCarr, who's very gentlemanly, leaves him plenty of space on the exit of the turn. That means that Blair's on the inside of Graham Hill Bend, and he is coat to coat through. The next car behind them is Ryan Edgecombe, the sort of multicoloured car, with Danny Thompson, the blue and yellow car, not that far behind him. Tim Dorr is in the top 10 now as well. Tim is the second of the Masters drivers. Regular Masters race winner in the Mazda X5 series is Tim. He's into the top 10 overall. This is cracking stuff. So off mark curve they go then. Swift leading the way by still 1.5 seconds. I mean, there are thousandths of a second between those top two. Much the same really as we saw between Swift and Luff yesterday, except they're not quite as close together today. Swift and Blackbirds. Speaking of Luffy, he is where now? 20th place. They make that 18th place. Got past a couple of drivers on that lap. So up the inside, Blair manages to defend successfully from Ross McCarr. Back to the car and into Edgecombe. To try and get alongside now. They've got to into Graham Hill Bend. That opens the door almost for Danny Thompson to lift up the inside. But to make that move stay right there is Matt Love, well picked out by the director. So 18th position there for Matt Love. That was Andrew Dyer in front of him in the number 15. His next target then was Chantal Chigurimbo and Daniel Wood not far ahead of him as well. They're rapidly to enter. There they go. That really unfortunate. It looks a bit of contact, I think, through his corner. You can see it on camera. He launched up inside at the last second. Unfortunately, getting fired off the ramp. He was to blame, you could say, and see the contact happen. But anyway, look, won't really care about that right now. He just wants to try and make some forward progress. Dyer there goes around the outside of Chantal Chigurimbo, and that look tries to do the same thing. Can't do it into Paddock Hill then, but I think he will get the switch back on the exit, gets up the inside towards Druid's corner. As long as there's not a repeat of that incident that he had early on in the race, this should be a clean and successful move. There isn't really a scratch on the Luff car, is there? So if there was contact, it was very minimal. But he has no damage to contend with at least. Car clearly running with good pace, because actually he set the fastest lap of the race, a 53.734. It is 2/10 nearly quicker than anything Carl Swift has done in this race, so that only doubles the frustration for Marion. Did he have the pace in this one to challenge Swift, as he did yesterday? He's almost into the back now of Dyer as they go through clearways. Seen put some charges in the past in the Civic Cup. Good one here early on in his TT Cup career. Dyer now though actually going around the outside of the car and gaining the place. That was the 47 of Daniel Wood, but then gets edged out wide, and so Luff tries to shoot the gap in the middle. Surely he's not going to try and go through the middle of the pair and through its corner. I don't think he is. So managed to get past Dyer, but hasn't yet found a way past Wood. Yes, here we go. Look, he's got past Dyer, trying now to find a switchback, but Wood parks the car on the apex. Not quite well enough though. Look, has got on the inside line down Cooper Straight, and that Wood will pick up another position. Can Dyer come through with him? He's going to try it. Daniel Wood closes the ball nicely. That puts him up into 50th place, I believe. Sam Liga is now his next target. He's a couple of seconds up the road, so requires a few laps as he tries to bridge that particular gap. The leaders, meanwhile, 1.9 seconds apart now, so Carl Swift is starting to assert his authority on this race. with Bradley Burke second, Yardley-Rose is third, while Stacey is fourth, and in fifth position is Sean Smith. You're missing anything at the front because they're all pretty well spread out. This is good action though, coming out of Druid's corner, and that is the other Bud, Charlie Bud, on the outside of Sam Laidlaw, who was trying to find a way past. Laidlaw had got to the inside into Druid's corner, but on the exit of the corner, Bud managed to get back alongside him, tries to close the door down with him restraint. He will now have to yield the position, and Laidlaw moves through into what is 11th position. Tim Dorr is the car just ahead of them, and Tim Dorr will be very keen to hang on to 10th place overall. So unfortunately there are only 2 of these Audi races this weekend, but I'm going to start petition for triple headers every round because this has been thoroughly entertaining. An unfortunate start to the race, yes, but once it got going, brilliant racing. And certainly a nice showcase for how competitive this championship can be. Attempted actually moved very much engaged by Sam Meager there at the inside of Daniel Chapman. This is the group that Matt Luff is chasing actually, so there is half a chance here that Luff could steal a top 10 out of this. We do have dropped scores in the TT Cup Racing Championship, which may well come to his rescue from season's end, but I want to try and pick up as many places as he can. Oh, that's Chantal Chigarimbo off. Looks like a mechanic rather than driver error. His race actually to a premature end. The gap in the previous lap came down by 3/10, then back out by 2/10. Carswift made a mistake. I did notice watching trackside yesterday that Carswift's car was very loose. He was really struggling with rear grip, but it's tricky with these cars. They are front wheel drive. They're only 15-minute races, but around a track like Brands Hatch, you will end up wearing those front tyres out pretty quickly, and a lot of the drivers have maybe gone for a slightly looser setup to try and combat that. Swift more so than most of them were a few times where he was completely sideways into this corner, clearways into Paddock Hill bend as well, but on no occasion did he get sideways enough to allow Matt Luff through. This race has not had quite the same level of pressure from Bradley Burns. It took Burns a bit too long to get into second place, but Bradley's pace suggests that he had been able to get away with Swift, might have been able to give him something to think about. Does the pace compare to yesterday's race? Carl set the fastest lap yesterday at 53.6, fastest lap today set by Matt Luff, 53.7. Now, Chigarimbo's car, it's not quite as close to the edge of the road as that camera angle would have you believe, but it's not in an ideal position, is it? 2 3/4 minutes to go, no real point throwing a safety car, so I'll just try and leave it there until the flag. This battle continues to rage on meanwhile. This is Steve Laidlaw now trying to find a way past Tim Dorr in the right pink number 7 machine. Spoke to Tim at Silverstone a few weeks ago about that livery, and said he wanted the car to stand out on the live stream. It certainly is, and he's driving it in true Tim Dorr fashion, which means we're always guaranteed to point the cameras at him. Wherever Tim Dorr goes, there is usually a battle to be enjoyed. He really does enjoy a battle. The Aussie, who's had a few scars on the back of the car by the looks of it. Now the checkered flag has been thrown, and it's been thrown early, presumably because of the Rashan Tyler Chigarimbo car that's off the road at Graham Hill Bend. So